everyone. It is Sunday, June 16th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It's Sacrificial Sunday. It's Gospel Sunday. It's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you folks out there. And you ladies that play the role of the father as well. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Beer is good for you. You got that right. Today's show is brought to you by my good friends Johnny and his better half Emma Montgomery over at theravel.com. That's THERAVEL, as you see. The Ravel, great place to post up some stories and unravel them. And Johnny and Emma, awesome folks. And Ravel, gotta get more action on there, alright? Okay, folks. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to throw it out there right here, right now. Last night, I know a lot of you were looking for my show. My admins and I spent over 12 hours of prep work to bring you an ode to Indiana Jones. Well, the puke-infested goober schnitzel worthless as boobs on a boar scumbag cocksuckers. Warner Chappelle, UMG, and UMPG Publishing. The three of them get a big fat GFY. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they claim, even though I put lyrics on the information, you know, I'm sharing it. I'm utilizing it. I'm spreading the word. Promoting music. Promoting the soundtrack. That's what I'm doing. I am not trying to sell it, copyright it, or anything like that. But those schmucks and schmuckettes over at those three mentioned places, because of them, I had no sound in my video. Yeah, that sucks ass. So, big fat GFY to you folks. And also, a big fat GFY to the schmuck or schmuckette out there that hacked my Yahoo email account. I mean, I got tons of them. I got AOL. I've had since 1997. I got Yahoo. I've got Red Bosox at Yanksuck.com. I got all kinds of stuff out there, okay? But anyway, Gmail. Yep, got that too. But I changed my password. All is good to go. Just wanted to let y'all know. With that said, let's get to some drinking, because I'm parched. And hold up, I got a new one for you. Sneaky Pete. That's a good Benjamin Bull Moose Jackson song from 1947, by the way. Sneaky Pete Imperial IPA India Pale Ale. Folks, look at the alcohol content on that son bitch. 10%! Holy smokes! And this stuff is brewed by Laughing Dog Brewing, Ponderay, Idaho. Idaho. Oh yeah. Proper beer consumption apparatus. Amen to that. Proper technique. Here we go. Oh, and a fantabulous pop to celebrate Father's Day righteously. 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus right over the keyboard because I'm just that damn good. Aw, yeah. Never had this here beer before. Never seen it before. Well, we'll see how it is. Cheers and beers to all you process in Germany. Kampai, as they say in Japan. Woo! Now that is a good IPA right there. Last night I brought out a really good IPA. Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA. This one? Oh, this is I think this might be the best IPA I've ever had. A cornucopia of flavors indeed. Alcohol content, you can taste the alcohol, but hell, a 10% of yada. I'm going to give that a B+. That is damn good beer. Alright, we got some birthdays out there. Brother Mike McLaughlin, a fellow Masonic brother I know in Falmouth, Massachusetts, the town of my birth. Brother Michael, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And hope you have a wicked awesome day. Happy Father's Day. You celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list. Great leader of men, women, and hits. This legend indeed. George Smith. Pleasure and honor to work with him in jolly old England. George, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And hope you enjoy the show. Definitely miss you. Drop me a line, let me know how you're doing. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, happy birthday to my good friend from Martha's Vineyard Island, back home, Kevin Searle. Kevin, what's going on, my friend? Good hearing from you. And, brother, I'm there for you, bro. I am there. We're all there. You know, that's what we do. It's all about taking care of people. And, heck yeah, you shall overcome. You will do fine. Kevin, you have a wicked awesome day. Cheers and beers to you, my friend, and hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list, Caleb Nicholson. A wonderful young man. Well, not so young anymore, but certainly not old. He's definitely younger than me. A lot of people are. Caleb, happy birthday to you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. A fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Regional High School class of 1994, if I'm not mistaken. And Caleb, I hope you have a phenomenal day and happy Father's Day. Happy birthday to you. Cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. The final birthday for today. This one goes to my good friend Josh Lansbury. Josh, awesome guy, a cop. I know him from jolly old England. Him and his better half, the lovely Cornelia. Corn, Josh and Corn, you two are absolutely phenomenal, absolutely wicked awesome. And I know you're going to get spoiled, Josh. I know you are, because your lady's a great lady. I miss you guys, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope to hear from you. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969. Minus the acid. Alrighty, folks, I got something special to unleash to you. We had our Fan of the Week contest for week 4, and our first ever non-human Fan of the Week. Actually, we've got a tie. Fans of the Week, they combined a Facebook page. Lucky in Windsor, damn it, living in Germany. Yes, they are Colts fans, I know. But lucky Windsor, you two, you were so actively involved. You were more active than a third world country hooker. I'm telling you. Lucky Windsor, I'm going to give each of you the Love Doctor salute. Well done. Oh, heck yeah. Squeeze me. Wicked awesome job, Lucky and Windsor. You are the Fan of the Week. Folks, to win Fan of the Week, all you got to do, share the show, share the page as much as you can. Not too much, you don't want to annoy people. But, once a day or something. Share the show, share the page. Get involved in our trivia every day that we put up. And we do have trivia each and every day. And, by golly, like some of the posts too. You don't have to like every single one of them. Lucky Windsor, a little overzealous, but they wanted to be Fan of the Week, and by God, they earned it. Like Smith Barney. They made it the old-fashioned way. They earned it. That's right. Alrighty. So with that said, let's bring out the question of the day that we had. We posted this one up, and it's a good one. How many movies have Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry been cast in together to this date? And bonus points to whoever can name the movies. Well, my good friend Paul Vigna, he nailed this one. Oh, did he nail it? He said there was Swordfish in the 3 X-Men movies. He couldn't think of any others other than that. Well, you know why you couldn't think of any others other than that, Paul? Because you were absolutely correct. You nailed it. X-Men, Swordfish, X2, and X-Men The Last Stand. 4 movies with Halle Berry. What a lucky son of a bitch he is, huh? Oh. Hey, Uncle Paulie. Get a Love Doctor salute, will you? You certainly earned it, man. Hell yeah. Keep up the awesome work. Well done, Pilgrim. And thank you for your support. Your support like a Double D bra. Underwire. That support, baby. Cheers the beers to you, Paul. Well done, my friend. How about some additional shout-outs? Oh, my good man, Dylan Richardson. This legend of a man living in California, the land of fruits and nuts, one of the most wicked hardcore Chicago Bears fans you're going to find. Love playing him on the Song Pop. And oh, by the way, did I mention that he runs the sportstuff.com? TheSportstuff.com. Phenomenal chat rooms talking about sports, talk teams all the time. And he puts out a bunch of podcasts from some of our good friends like Alex Reamer, for instance. Dylan, awesome guy. Brother, hey, good chatting with you this morning. And yeah, thanks for the heads up about the spam that my email account sent. Jeez, that sucked ass. Cheers the beers, Dylan. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. I gotta ask, you a Blackhawks fan? Because you know I'm a Bruins fan. Speaking of Boston Bruins, 2-1 victory, overtime, phenomenal. I know, you didn't get to hear that last night on the show, because guess what? Those schmucks and schmuckettes got rid of my sound. Alright, the lovely, gorgeous, beautiful, total sweetheart, Kristie Noise Mayhew, giving you a shout out, a sweetheart of a lady indeed. How you doing? Always a pleasure hearing from you, and thank you for the great words of encouragement. Wonderful, wonderful lady. I just want to give you a shout out and say, hey! So feel free to spread the word about my page, about my show, and all that good stuff. And hey, you can become fan of the week. You know, be kind of cool. Just like Lucky Windsor, and they're gonna be on our fan of the week album on our Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. To be famous forever. Oh, my good friend Chris Kynes, a badass god I worked with in California, the land of fruits and nuts. He's a San Diego guy, a true Chargers fan. Chris, my friend, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you as well. Oh, thank you for the email about the spyware thingamabob or whatever that you sent me. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I'm hooking that up. Definitely. I appreciate it, Chris. Always love playing you in the song pop as well. Cheers and beers to you, brother. And thank you for being a great leader of men, women, and hits when I worked with you in good old California, but otherwise known as Western Nevada. Cheers and beers, brother. And the lovely Sara Hall, a comical nav wizard I work with down here in Idaho, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. She is a Texas girl. Hell yeah, born and bred, right? But Sara, you're awesome, wicked awesome. Love playing in the Words of Friends. Thank you for sending that, sending the request, and heck yeah, we're playing it up, and you're beating me right now. I'll get you back though. And Sara, I gotta ask you. I think you're worthy, with our good friend, the lovely Samantha Reed, to be dual Babes of the Day. Real Babes of the Day. First ever on Beer and Song of the Day. What have you got to say about that? Come on now. But anyway, Sara, a wonderful, wonderful comical nav wizard. Awesome lady. And you are beautiful. You're looking phenomenal. Cheers and beers to you. Have a wicked awesome day. And happy Father's Day to you, because I know you're playing both roles and doing that wicked awesome job of it. Get crunk drunk with me, will you? Alright. Time for a couple special shout outs to my admins' wonderful fathers. We got my good friend Justin Dimmitt living in Germany and from Indiana, which is pretty much also known as Eastern Illinois. But see, Justin's awesome dad, Jeff Dimmitt, has added me as a friend recently. Jeff's an awesome guy, following the page, watching the shows. Jeff, a fellow Masonic brother. Dude, I'm giving you a love doctor salute, and I want to say happy Father's Day. And I want to say thank you for raising an amazing young man. Justin, one of my very best friends. Love the guy, not in the West Virginia way. No. But Jeff, thank you so much. Justin is an amazing friend, a fellow brother, you know. Love it. And I can't wait to meet you. You and Justin, come on and visit. You know, doors open here. And my wife's amazing cooking. Oh yeah. See, Farrah made chocolate covered cinnamon rolls, and now she's got white chocolate raspberry cheesecake with her own raspberry sauce made from scratch, and she's got chilaquiles for tonight, which is cut up deep fried tortilla pieces that she cuts into squares. She deep fries those and then pours the New Mexico chili sauce and lots of cheese on there. Monterey Jack. Stuff's amazing. Okay? And Sara Hall, I know you've been a recipient of my love goddess's mom's world famous tamales, and you absolutely love them. So you know what I'm talking about. Now let's give some love. Let's get some man love to my wonderful lady admin, Sara Milligan. She's living in jolly old England. Sara, total sweetheart. Definitely the most gorgeous out of us three admins, no doubt about that. Runs that Hunk of the Day album for you. Graphic designer, art director, executive director. Justin's our executive producer, runs the Baby of the Day album for you, and he created the Beer and Song of the Day Facebook page. And Sara, happy Father's Day to your wonderful lesser half, Matt. Awesome guy. Love you guys. Justin, happy Father's Day to you with your kids, Lucky and Windsor. Hey, Robin. Justin's better half, Robin. Total sweetheart. But let's give some love to Kevin Oakley. Kevin, a wonderful man. Obviously, I mean, he raised an incredible, incredible daughter. Sara's just a total sweetheart. Great lady. And Kevin, I'm giving you a Love Doctor salute and saying Happy Father's Day to you, my friend. And I hope to hear from you. And hey, beer and song of the day, you can always follow it. Okay, with that said, shout out to Dunn. Beer swilling. I got a little treat for you. My love goddess also bought me something that's near and dear to my heart. See, I have tons of albums, okay? These are records, folks. Records. Not CDs. LPs. Long play, okay? I'm going to show you what a record looks like because some of you kids don't know. Let's bring out, for instance, you know, you got the Christmas song, Nat King Cole. Okay, I got a lot of albums here. This is a record. 33 and a third RPM. The smaller ones are 45. The old school ones are 78s. And this is what a record is, kids. Alright? Now, I got a turntable. My love god has bought me a turntable for Father's Day. I'm so excited. So what I'm going to do, play my first ever song on that turntable. And I'm going to show off our hunk, excuse me, of the day. Because I think when you think Father's Day, you think of wonderful shows from the 50s. Like the TV show, Leave It to Beaver. Hugh Beaumont, that's right, Ward Cleaver. Now that's not Barbara Billingsley there, but that's from one of his movies. Hugh Beaumont, man of the day, hunk of the day, absolutely. And I got a treat for you. How about we bring out Tennessee Ernie Ford? We want some gospel? Oh yeah. Tennessee Ernie Ford, he's appeared on the I Love Lucy show. He's a phenomenal singer. And oh, by the way, the Jordanaires, singing with them. The Jordanaires sang with Elvis on a lot of songs too. But this song is When I Reach That City. I don't have a date on it. I'm thinking early 60s, okay? Phenomenal song. A mover. Here we go. I am getting this going, baby. I hope y'all can hear it.
On the top of Mount Zion is a city.
Amen.
The earth with glory in the fill. I shall look on its beauty in the morning.
There we go. Ward and June Cleaver. Leave It to Beaver.
That city, on Mount Zion, go a pilgrim.
The first time ever you're hearing on Beer and Song of the Day a record player. A song from a record.
When I reach that city on the hill.
I love this song. I know my friend Sarah Milligan loves this. This is the type of gospel you like. That country gospel. That yeah-haw country gospel. I know you do. Admit it. I think you like the slower stuff, though. Well, I like movers. I do. This is a good song, though. I love Tennessee Ernie Ford. I'm a big fan of him. Tennessee Ford, born 1919, passed away in 1991 at the age of 72.
Death will never molest me in that city.
He said molest.
Never leave me lying cold and chill.
Wow.
But I'll enter to live up there forever when I reach that
Hugh
city
Beaumont,
on the hill.
born 1909, passed away in 1994.
Though a pilgrim,
If I'm not
yet I
mistaken.
love thee still.
84, 85 years old.
Through the ages, when I
There you
reach
go.
that city
Leave It to
on the
Beaver.
hill.
Phenomenal family. That, when you think TV parents, I know damn well you think of Ward and June Cleaver and Leave It to Beaver. Okay? That was the epitome of good, wholesome family entertainment back in 1957. The show ran till 63, 64, if I'm not mistaken. So, show ran for a while, all the way up until Jerry Mathers, the Beaver, went to freshman year of high school. So what'd you think of that song, huh? From a record. How about that? Hugh Beaumont. How about him, huh? A legend indeed. How about some celebrity birthdays real quick? The late, great Tupac Shakur, born on this day in 1971, passed away Murdered in 1996, only 24 years old, folks. Yeah, controversial rapper. Tupac, I know. Go ahead, hate me for it. I'm going to say it. You spell his name backwards, it spells kaput. Oh, damn. I remember hearing that. I'm like, that's kind of mean, kaput. Oh, boy. Well, Tupac Shakur, hell of a rapper. Pretty damn good actor, too. His life wasn't exactly the best. But people change and people learn. So, who knows? Maybe he could have turned out to be a great model citizen. On this day in 1970, and he's playing in the final round and leading the U.S. Open today, and I hope he wins. Phil Mickelson, 43 years old, left-handed golfer, phenomenal golfer, class guy, kind of a working man's hero, if you will. Phil Mickelson, absolutely love the guy, and I hope he wins. I really do. So go, Phil. Win that first ever U.S. Open for yourself. How about Abby Elliott? 26 and wicked gorgeous. The daughter of Chris Elliott, and she's a Saturday Night Live cast member. Trust me, she's gorgeous. I would have her as babe of the day, but I got somebody else in store for that. Late great comedian Stan Laurel, born on this day in 1890, passed away in 1965. Stan Laurel, you ever heard of Laurel and Hardy? Of course you have, if you know what comedy's all about. Legendary team indeed. Geronimo! Born on this day in 1829, passed away in 1909. That's right, Native American leader, Sioux, hero, all kinds of good stuff. Eddie Levert, leader of the OJs. Eddie Levert, phenomenal singer, 71 years old today. Joan Van Ark, actress from Dynasty, is 70 today. Roberto Duran, 62 years old today. Considered one of the greatest boxers of all time. Rick Adelman, former head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, 67 years old today. Also a former NBA player, of course. Lamont Dozier, 72 years old today. If you don't know who he is, Holland Dozier Holland. When you look at Motown music, those are the credits you see. See, the Holland brothers along with Lamont Dozier, phenomenal songwriting team for many of those great Motown hits. Lamont Dozier, 72 years old today. Billy Crash Craddock, 74 today. Famous rockabilly singer and country singer. Crash Craddock, absolute badass, still going strong. James Hellwig, 54 years old. Well, who's that, Love Doctor? Oh, yeah. Any WWE, WWF fans out there? The Ultimate Warrior! Blah! That's right. That's who James Hellwig is. Now you know. You learned something new today. Today wasn't wasted. Hell yeah. Let's bring out a hunk of the day. A bonus hunk of the day. We've brought out Florence Henderson in the past, so I think it's only fitting we bring out Robert Reed. That's right, Mike Brady on the Brady Bunch. Hell of a father indeed. Born 1932, sadly passed away in 1992, 59 years old. Cancer, I think he had. Or was he the one that had AIDS? No, Rock Hudson had AIDS. I didn't do my research on this, so shame on me. I know he was homosexual, and a lot of people were saddened to hear that. Of course, that was back in the days when being gay was, just an ultimate sin. You know what? To each their own. If you love the women, and you're a woman, if you love the men, you're a man, so be it. Who cares? As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. Happiness. That's all that matters in my opinion. Okay? I myself, no. I would never be gay myself. Well, unless I was a woman, then I'd probably be a lesbian. Women are beautiful. Men are ugly, disgusting, and repulsive. But I'll tell you what. If you're happy, and you're not doing anything wrong, then who's to judge it? But Robert Reed, phenomenal actor. Mike Brady, Brady Bunch, phenomenal dad, TV dad, one of the greatest. Florence Henderson, of course. Carol Brady. The Brady Bunch, 1969 to 74, great show indeed. Good, wholesome family entertainment. Very funny as well. And I'll tell you what, you gotta love the fashion, baby. I actually remember this fashion being around, okay? I remember it. I was born in 73, June 27th. And I actually remember when that was fashionable. We're talking late 70s right there, folks. That's probably about 1973, the year I was born. Butterfly collars, very colorful, I think it's cool stuff. Hey, how about some random, this day in history? Random this day in history. Well, last year, after a classified 469-day orbital mission, the U.S. Air Force's robotic Boeing X-37B spaceplane returns to Earth. 469 days in space. I know. I know what you're thinking there, Mr. Brady. That's right. Wow, really? Oh, yeah. I tell you, that's a Vegas type photo right there, isn't it? Puppy love isn't lasting and it certainly isn't fatal. Well, there you go. Sure. Puppy love. There you go. Fan of the week, baby. Heck yeah. Alright. On this day 2010, in response to the Gulf of Mexico oil disaster, British Petroleum BP agrees to finance a $20 billion fund to compensate those whose livelihood had been damaged. That is really cool. You don't hear about that type of stuff on the news. You don't hear good stuff about businesses and stuff. You know what? BP, I'm giving you a love doctor salute for that one. And I'll drink to that. Oh, I think we need to go ahead and bring out the other song of the day. Because see, when I reached that city, was a last minute, what the hell, I gotta do it. Play my first ever record on Beer and Song of the Day. But this is the one I was intending, folks. The first ever very famous gospel song. And it's Father's Day, so it's perfect that we play this. I absolutely love this song. And listen to the lead singer, Archie Brownlee, on this. Before James Brown, this guy could outscream anybody. In fact, I think him and James Brown could battle it out. Excuse me. Archie Brownlee, lead singer. The song Our Father from 1950. How about that? Our Father. 1950. The Five Blind Boys of Mississippi. Archie Brownlee on the vocals. This is insane. Kick back. Listen to this. Drink an adult beverage. Oh, this is epic. I think this was the first ever million seller in gospel music history. And while we do that, let's show off the babe of the day. Of course, June Cleaver. Barbara Billingsley, baby. One of the greatest TV moms ever. At home in the kitchen. I love guys loves her kitchen. And I love it too. See, Farrah makes magic happen in that there kitchen. Hey, remember this? The movie Airplane? That's right. Barbara Billingsley. She spoke jive. She talked jive, baby. Oh, I love that. That was like the funniest thing ever because nobody would expect Mrs. Cleaver to be speaking jive. But she sure enough did. Just listen to this song, will you? Our Father. Amen. Barbara Billingsley lived to be 94 years old, passed away in 2010. Did you hear that? I don't think he was screaming at her. He may have been, though. Thanks for the memories, Mrs. Cleaver. That's power, baby! Amen, folks. Let's burn through the random facts of the day, a.k.a. this day in history. On this day in 1992, the longest salami, 68 feet, 9 inches long, 25 inch circumference, weighed 1,492 pounds, 5 ounces, in Flekkefjord, Norway. On this day in 1987, subway gunman Bernhard Goetz. Remember Bernie Goetz? I know I do. He was acquitted after shooting 4 youths who tried to rob him. Good job there. I don't blame him. See, nowadays he'd probably be in jail. Oh my goodness, he had a gun. He should have let them rob him. Well, you know, Bernie Goetz, glad you did the right thing, defended yourself. Not like you tried to murder them. You just shot them. Folks, this is near and dear to my heart. It's 106 miles to Chicago. We get our full tank of gas, have a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. That's right. One of probably my all-time favorite movie ever, The Blues Brothers, premiered in Chicago. Released June 16th in the year of our Lord 1980. Happy birthday to the Blues Brothers. I'm excited. And folks, I got something in store down the road, so keep paying attention. On this day in 1975, Randy Fireland finds a 14-leaf clover near Sioux Falls, South Dakota. That's one lucky son of a bitch right there. Wow, 3.5 times the luck of a 4-leaf clover. On this day in 1966, The Rowan and Martin Show debuted on NBC TV. 50 years ago today, huge milestone, Valentina Tereshkova of the Soviet Union becomes the first ever woman in space aboard Vostok 6. On this day in 1960, another movie that definitely broke the barriers, Psycho, with Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh, opens in New York City. I had to throw this one out there. 55 years ago today, Flip Top Box by, I love this group, I got music by them, Dickie Doing the Don'ts, hit number 46 on the Hot 100. On this day in 1957, White Sox reliever Dixie Howell hits 2 home runs to beat the Washington Senators 8-6. That's right, a pitcher hit 2 home runs to beat the Senators. Wow. On this day in 1949, gas turbine electric locomotive is demonstrated in Erie, Pennsylvania. On this day in 1947, first ever network news, the TV network Dumont, which no longer exists, they had the news from Washington. On this day in 1941, the first ever U.S. federally owned airport opens in Washington, D.C. I'm sure Lamont Dozier probably knows that, being that it happened the same day that he was born. On this day in 1938, badass Red Sox slugger Jimmy Fox is walked a record 6 consecutive times by the St. Louis Browns. Chicken? Yeah, they were chickens! Bark, 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 bark! On this day in 1935, U.S. Congress accepts FDR's New Deal. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, amazing president, no doubt about that. 80 years ago today, you've heard the acronym FDIC, right? U.S. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation is created. FDIC. Remember FDIC. On this day in 1909, the first ever U.S. airplane is sold commercially by Glenn Curtiss for a price $5,000. On this day, huge milestones. I did not know that these two corporations formed 110 years ago today, June 16th, 1903. Ford Motor Company incorporates, as well as Pepsi Cola Company forms. Wow! Happy birthday to 2 huge institutions right there. On this day in 1896, the temperature hit 127 degrees Fahrenheit, Fort Mojave, California. That's too damn hot. Hey, Cracker Jack, buy me some peanuts at Cracker Jack. Well, on this day in 1893, 120 years ago today, R.W. Ruckheim invents Cracker Jack. Hell yeah! Thank you, Mr. Ruckheim. I appreciate that. Love my Cracker Jack, especially the peanuts. On this day in 1884, on Coney Island, the first ever roller coaster begins operating. On this day in 1883, the first ever baseball ladies' day. That's right, New York Gothams beat the Cleveland Spiders 5-2. On this day in 1882, this is brutal, 17-inch hailstones weighing 1.75 pounds fell on Dubuque, Iowa. Wow. On this day in 1880, the Salvation Army forms in London, England. Salvation Army, 133 years of doing great things for people. Gotta give them a love doctor salute for that. Happy birthday. On this day in 1795, the first stone laid at the Dutch's biggest grain windmill ever for the Netherlands, the Dutch. Biggest windmill. The Walvich. Now you know. The first stone was laid June 16th, 1794. On this day in 1775, and I always confuse this with the Battle of Lexington and Concord. This was June 17th in the year of our Lord, 1775. I'm sorry, June 16th. Yeah, it's June 16th today. Jeez. See now a moment. Bear with me. 11 more days, I'll be 40. The Battle of Bunker Hill occurs, which was actually fought at Breed's Hill. That's right. Now you know. Massachusetts. America! Without Massachusetts, there wouldn't be an America. Period. End of freaking story. And that's why the New England Patriots are America's team and not the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, love you, girl, Sara Hall, but it's the way it is. It's just the way it is. And finally, on this day in 632, it was the origin of the Persian era. That's right, lots of those Persian cats. Just kidding. All right. Empty as the brain cells on an average Yankee fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. I forgot to mention Wally Joyner. Wally Joyner, first baseman, California Angels. 51 today. Folks, it's time to make like a feed as a head out, so everybody take care. We'll get awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. Nice spill you drink. All you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan, and what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. Yeah, in your freaking dreams. Marrying or manslaughter women, or racism, or animal abuse, or anybody who supports, defends, or is a member of the inbred Westboro Baptist Church, things like that are just plain stupid and definitely deserve a big fat GFY. But I'm going to tell you something, folks. Those three schleppers and schlepperettes, you know, Warner Chappelle, UMG, and UMPG, you rank right up there with Westboro Baptist Church. Waste of a sperm and egg. Y'all suck. Jackasses. Mighty, it's the all tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Happy Father's Day, everybody.